This is from the New York Post yesterday. Teen Epstein accuser wrote she was used as a human incubator for secret baby who was snatched at birth.
You had so much.
When you did what?
When you killed a baby, first time I
You killed a baby.
Knowing that the entertainment industry, big tech, and government is run by perverts and psychopaths, but not seeing any arrests is causing high blood pressure and stress in the population.
Where does QAnon go for the apology? You know, I mean, QAnon, which believed in lots of really ridiculous things, like, you know, Democrats and babies.
You yourself.
With Papa. Papa holding my hand. He helped me. But he told me to cut the baby's head off.
Well, now with all that's come out in the last couple of weeks, there's a little more than smoke. It does look like anybody who was at all able to get in touch with Jeffrey Epstein, he was the man.
We're doing it.
They just, yeah.
When you see black eyes like Blueface and, you know, shit like that, he got beat up, but he didn't get beat up where you thought he got beat up. He got beat up somewhere else, okay? And so the eyes come out, and they call them panda eyes. And they do this to, and when it comes down to the selling of they're shipping and trafficking in people, adults, the moms, the dads, right there on Target commercials, right there on Walmart commercials. And you're looking at the people that are missing, and they're smiling like they're happy, but they're going back to hell.
But he forced me to. I couldn't.
He held your hands?
He held my hand. Yes.
Like what? Show me.
So this is my hand on the knife. He put his big hand on, and he pushed my hand and then cut off the head.
Yeah. The satanic religion says you have to make it clear to them what you're doing. And if they don't resist, if they don't stand up against it, then they are complicit. They're agreeing that what's happening is okay. So by telling you they're pedophiles and nobody doing anything about it, they could sit there and go, well, everyone knew we're pedophiles. Look, it's obvious we're pedophiles and nobody cares. Which is also why it's so important we call them out. You can't sit here and be wishy-washy on some issues. You have to sit here and say, this is disgusting. These are children. They're being exploited.
Like that. And then when we got older, we got more used to it.
That Epstein, with his little friend Ghislaine and Ghislaine's father, Robert Maxwell, who was obviously a spy of the Israeli intelligence agencies, that there was something else going on here. It's nothing new that if you're in the intel agencies, you want to try and get as much blackmail on powerful people as possible. Maybe he was just the guy that countries would go to and park a couple $100 million and say, hey, can you get one of the members of the royal family with a 13-year-old so we can get them to do what we want to do? Members of Congress are actively being blackmailed. The Epstein playbook is being used on a daily basis. Jeffrey Epstein was not a financier. He was not a hedge fund manager. Jeffrey Epstein was a key player in a multi-decade blackmail operation against the most powerful people on the planet.
Cheers, everybody!
Woke Pack, full live.
Welcome back to the Underground Broadcast. Tonight, we're gonna do something that'll probably get us banned, or at least it'll make our video non-monetized. It'll make our video fucking not show up in searches, and it'll make fucking our video you have to sign in and prove that you're 18 years of age to watch, at the very least. But for sure, we're definitely gonna get a strike, and we might not be able to stream for a while. What are you gonna do? They always pick on us. Anyways, cheers to everybody there. Happy Friday. We're back. You know what it is. It's come to light, folks. It's all come to light. Oh, Son of Man is crazy. Oh, Son of Man is one of them QAnons. Son of Man believes that the richest, most powerful people in the world, they run baby sex trafficking rings, and they rape babies, and they drink their blood and not his ass. He's crazy. He's on drugs. He drinks all the time. Yeah, all that shit is true. But guess what? So was all the other shit I was saying. Oh yeah.
Woke Pack, full live.
I'm sorry for that. There's nothing to be celebrating about. We shouldn't be celebrating the fact that this shit is real. For fuck's sakes. But yes, it's real. Everybody found out this week. All this time. No one's arrested. No one's going to jail. Nothing's happening to anybody. But it's there. And tonight, we're going to skim through the files right here. You can do it too. All you got to go is to justice.government or .gov/Epstein. It'll take you right to this website where it'll make you say, are you 18 years of age or not? You can say yes. Now, you can request these documents yourself. It tells you here how to go over there and request them, and they can send you copies to your home so you can masturbate with all the shit that they have in there. But for people like us, they don't make it easy for us. There's a bunch of shit here, the disclosures and the House Committee and all this ass. But to make it easy for us dumb people, you just type in a word here, and it gives you every fucking file with that one word in it. Oh, yeah. So yes, my friends, I want to start with the main fucking huge thing. Oh yeah, the picture over here on Twitter, just so you know, man, that's something that's been going around the internet today. Because today, this man was spotted in Tel Aviv, over there in Israel, with fucking bodyguards. Looks awfully familiar, don't you think? Coming out in the open as soon as all this shit's coming out. Yeah. It's getting crazy. We'll see how this keeps on transpiring. No, yeah. Well, you can't log in through all of it, but you can see a lot of the emails. I'll show you right now. I've been messing with it for days. I already found a lot of shit that I want to show you guys. But I want to try new stuff, new words here tonight too. If you think of names, we can put it in there too. But I want to start off with a very important email that was found today. Or actually this week, by an angry employee who I guess was quitting the Biden administration and was giving the middle finger. Now, a lot of these emails, because I've been skimming through them, they might not be directly to or from Jeffrey Epstein, but because they're copied with all their friends. You know how they copy everybody and everybody gets the email, even though it has nothing to do with them? I hate that shit. So yeah, that's why some of these things are in here and it's not even pertaining him. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and type in here Biden, not Biden, because the idiot who was typing the email was so angry that he misspelled it. But here it is, my friends. Oh, again, it's gonna check here, make sure we're 18 years of age. Everybody here is over 50, so we're good. Let's go. External email. To and from blank, meaning Jeffrey Epstein is not one of these two names. These two names could be George Clooney, it could be Ellen DeGeneres, it could be Oprah Winfrey, it could be a lot of fucking people, if you know what I mean. It could be even Kamala Khan or fucking or Nancy Pelosi. But because they are not the ones who were being investigated, they have to protect their identities, which is why you're not seeing this. But Jeffrey Epstein was copied on this shit, and that's why he has this email. Agent blank. We're gonna go all Matrix on this, and we're gonna say his name is Agent Smith. All right, begin forward the message. This was on 2021, April 2nd, the day after April Fools. Who's the fool now, bitches? At 10:34 a.m. Eastern time. That's about 9 my time. This motherfucker, I would have been masturbating at that time. Just giving everybody a little bit of context of what was going on that time, that day. Anyways, it says, attention below, December 21st, 2020. Oh, he's resending an email and shit. And he says, now that you know who you're dealing with, U.S. military. That's right. This guy is an angry U.S. military, probably ex-special forces working for the Biden administration. I wanted to resend this over because you see, real quantum. Who knows what the fuck this means? They speak in codes, these motherfuckers. Please interpret your pre-Christmas festivities this great December 21st of rebirth for us. These motherfuckers are into the occult and all this other bullshit. So when we're talking about rebirth is that on December the 21st, the sun dies, figuratively. It stops moving past the horizon. And it doesn't move because every day of the year, the sun shifts a little bit over the sky as it gets to winter or whatnot. On December 21st, it stops shifting and it doesn't move for 3 days. Sound familiar? After 3 days, the sun is resurrected, and it begins to move on December the 25th. Christ's birthday. And it starts moving again back so that the world can go back to being spring and summer. In the opposite direction or whatever the fuck. I don't remember exactly, but you know what I mean. This is why these motherfuckers are saying, oh, December 21st, the day of rebirth for us. These motherfuckers are occult and Satanists. And destruction for many others. You see, for them it's rebirth, but for the rest of us, it's destruction, according to this email. And prepare for what's ahead of you in 2021. Now, remind you, this was December 2020. This guy is saying destruction for many others and prepare for what's ahead in 2021, bros. Get ready for this shit. He says, who is complicit in crimes and has been expecting this email? He had 2 more people here. We don't know who they are. 4 years since I warned him in October 2016. I warned somebody. And because when Japan unifies under common law, well, kind of they did, they also like to know the story too. This isn't just the U.S. That's right. He goes on because he's angry. He's an ex-military and he's angry about the United States. Over here he talks about that people want to protect the Constitution for the world and all this ass. But let me get to the big fucking shit over here, because he keeps going talking ass. Oh, someone does reply. Somebody from Javelin Venture Partners, Greylock Partners, the CEO of Google, mind you, was fucking tagged on this shit, and he got the copy of this email. Let me see. Here you go. This is where it starts getting crazy. Again, you are a stupid version of a worthless motherfuckers I'm be dealing with. Oh, wait. Let's go a little bit more. He says right here, if you need anything else or have leads you want me to pass on to folks in the military in charge under the president, you can send them to fucking I don't know who. But here you go. He goes, keep the $100. But I used this timestamp trap to catch you. The Zelle payment. This guy's like trying to extort him for money. So good luck with the investigations, he's telling him. I spend the next few weeks thinking quietly to yourself about who else you can bring in to trade in for your own future well-being. Epstein was pretty important in that way. Yeah, you could have traded him in, but he's in jail already. Because this was 2020. They already caught him. What's the chance your laser guy from California is from the 516? Holy shit. Get your shit together. And if you're going to help us, our quantum technology are 3 million times more sophisticated than the occult Illuminati shit you did with blank in June of 2020. To change your phone number to some laser parlor. What are they talking about, bro? They have quantum technology, bro. They have alien technology. Keep that in mind, what he just said. That they use alien technology, and it's more it's more sophisticated than the magic shit and baby sacrificing that the Democrats do. Let me remind you all, these are 2 sides of the same coin currently fighting each other publicly, and we're all witnessing it right now. The elite have split up into 2 groups and are fighting for control of the sheep. That's really what's going on. Cheers, Goldberg! Fucking stupid Google.
Look back for live.
Yeah. So these motherfuckers hate each other. And obviously, this is them telling each other off. You're going to jail and shit. We're going to fuck you up. They're like 2 gangs fighting for motherfuckers. Alright, here we go. This gets crazier. In addition to you being a worthless idiot and a bad investor, I do want to know that if you see this before this gets resolved, I will put my fist through your fucking face just like I did to blank. Oh, you know blank is just dumb and emotionally unintelligible. Oh, but it's twisted fucks like you that fake the whole entire life that I enjoy most giving punishment to. See the attachments of what's gonna entrap you. We don't have those attachments, unfortunately. Time does evolve quickly sometimes, doesn't it? And then he copies some more people. And you're copying blank, who, well, is just a fucking idiot who sent the same threatening fuck note in December to the New York Times. And now you must face a subpoena for all the email records you left behind and shit. All right, look, it says that the CIA and the FBI already had all of his emails and all of his fucking NDAs from all this shit. Here you go. Copying blank. Copying somebody. You're copying somebody who is a sick, twisted excuse for an actor and who got herself in deep shit badly with criminals and probably the mob or some shit. Dude, they're talking about a fucking actress here. Probably Ellen DeGeneres or Rosie O'Donnell, dude. Think about the people that left the fucking country. Just remember that, because we're gonna find more names and more blanks that start making sense around here. He says, and because I still struggle with most of it because of the uncorked leaks, she got stated she's a dumb devil who can't do spreadsheets while following orders from other child molesting devils. Maybe it's Oprah. What up, Depots? Cheers, motherfucker.
Woke Pack, full live.
Maybe it's Oprah, you guys. Let's see. Go a little bit more. I'm looking for where it talks about Biden. This guy's so pissed off. Look what he says. And blank, pull your blood tainted anal beads out of your fucking vagina long enough to get this to D-class. Because he's copying a bunch of people. So he's directly fucking... Oh my god. That's crazy. Look. Attached are a bunch of records on estimate of emails and contracts. They all have the records. Remember, they're the number of poison pills set with track. What's next? Oh. Here we go. Where is he? Here's where he starts talking about the New World Order. Check it out, bros. As you know, the greatest things ever are happening right now. A great awakening, and it's not among the people here. A new world order. One that allows people to not be afraid of the truth. Did I fool the valley? I was riding on an image sensing car using Acuity Digital Tools, Clubhouse, and Chalk. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck that means. So tell blank to take her vitamin D. He said tell Pelosi probably. Or Hillary. Yeah. Here's where it gets crazy because look, this is where they're talking about their alien technology. It's all live on quantum. Quantum, that's when the way they talk about quantum, it sounds like they're talking about some kind of system or some kind of dark web that they use. Like, it's something that we don't know about that they're using because it just says, I have all the information up there right now. Everyone can see it. And he's talking about their friends because if we have the public internet that we have to use, I bet you the elites have their own internet that's private. And I bet you it's this quantum shit they keep talking about because they keep talking about it like it's like some kind of computer program or something. It's all live on quantum, and upcoming revelations will be earth-shattering. Absolutely earth-shattering. That sounds scary, bro. I'm not talking about my case. I'm talking about the world's and the public shaming of you. This guy's crazy. Did you really think I was fucking stupid of sending you a $100 payment first? Good luck trying to erase that from the banks, you idiot. Yeah. That was a knock on your door. It was a timestamp. So I gotcha. Yeah, you know, you're involved now by guilty by association, as they say. It gets crazier, bro. Here, he says, maritime law is coming, and the selling and owning of humans and human souls is over. There is factual evidence on methods of operation and how law and legal proceedings will work then. He's sending him a video of maritime law and common laws and shit. He says that they are trying to get him all fucking to go away. But let me read this for you so you can believe me. I do encourage you to watch the video I sent you. I understand how common laws are going away. So blank, probably Pelosi or Clinton, quit fiddling your pussy and call blank and who has as much info so that will incriminate you. That when he deletes it, we'll find it on the quantum system. You see, I told you it was some kind of fucking internet program they're using. That this great gentleman blank has made very clear in the video above. Hint, he says. Remember, this was an email from 2020. Biden is not your current president. The mask malfunctions on Biden are getting worse each day. On purpose. This will end badly for blank, who is posing with a fucking clone on Facebook. Yeah, buddy. You know he's talking about Kamala. This is gonna end badly for her because she's posing with a fucking clone. That's nuts, with a mask. A clone human. You know what they look like? The clone humans. They look like kind of like aliens. They don't have any hair, and they're white and pale, and they're just like kind of like drones and shit, and they're just like that, like they look like that. And then all they do was put a Biden mask over the motherfucker, and that's why he was all weird all the time and shit. Now this all makes fucking sense, bro. I'm gonna fucking look for this right now because I want you to fucking believe me when I say this. Where does I do this? Everybody's going online. Biden has a fucking mask. I'm telling you. Look at this. You want to know how the biggest thing I know is the ear. The ear says it all, man. I can't fucking move it here. Maybe let me try to move it over here. Where are this shit? Here you go. The ear is how I noticed it. Look at his ear. Oh, fucking shit. It's in the way. His earlobe before 2019 is round, and then after, it just connects to the side of his face. His nose is different. His eyes are different. For fuck's sakes. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. This shit might have been in front of our eyes the whole time. We've just all have gotten used to being lied to and not believing the truth. Yeah. Now, according to this guy, the dude that's playing Biden isn't Biden. Real Biden was an evil, sick, angry man who abused children. We all remember the videos at the White House, how he was touching all those little girls in the nipples. It was awkward and weird, and no one said anything about it, even though it was on live television. It was creepy as fuck. He says he was a sick, angry man who abused children, including his own children, according to this fucking disgruntled employee. That's an actor with a fucking mask. We've been over this 1,000 times. It's never gonna change. Biden is shot. Biden was shot in 2019 via a firing squad for his crimes, tried and secretly in an Illuminati court in front of all of us. We saw it. But because we are all playing a huge game here, we all allowed this to happen. And Trump knew. Let me be very clear about this. Trump has known, because I guarantee you Trump was in that Illuminati courtroom when they sentenced Biden to death via firing squad for too much molesting little kids, and they said, you're out of control. You fucked up by going on television touching titties and shit. And then they put him in a firing squad and they shot him. Then they drank his blood and they fucked his dead body or some shit. I don't know. Those are just rumors. But this guy is saying they definitely did shoot him in the fucking firing squad and shit. In a secret Illuminati court, the judge said, you're sentenced to death, Biden. You're disgusting and evil. Too evil even for us. All right? We do all that shit in public, but not in front of the cameras, you dumb fuck. You fuck it up. They got rid of him. And Trump knew. But Trump can't come out and say it either, because then he exposes his side as well. Remember, it's one coin split in half, fighting each other. So Trump is smarter and trying to outdo them. I can't come out and say that they're evil, because then they'll find out we're evil too. So what does he do? Booyah. The auto pan. Trump was fucking smart. He called it out. The signature's not the same. He wasn't signing the bills because he's dead and that's a clone. He's not cognitive. He's dead. He's just a clone. There needs to be an investigation. See, Trump is not stupid. Trump thought that if he poked a bear enough, people were going to notice and figure it out that he was wearing a mask. But guess what? We're all too goddamn fucking stupid to realize it. But there it is for you in the files. Oh, Senator Man, how's he wearing a mask if he went on and did interviews and did everything? He sounds like him and he walks and talks and shit. Walks and talks. Motherfucker couldn't even walk and talk, fumbling all over his words and shit. It's a dumb clone grown in a lab a month ago. Those clones, they only have a lifespan of like 3 weeks, and then they deteriorate into mush and shit. Then they have to make a new one and replace them. Cost them a lot of money. That's a lot of money to make a human clone. It does. A lot of babies' foreskins. Sandra Bullock knows all about it. Oh my God, man. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that these fucks have not only a secret society right in front of our eyes, but they have technology that we can't even comprehend, on the levels that we can't even begin to comprehend. Technology that they can wear a fucking mask and sound and look like someone else. Better than Hollywood. Although Hollywood does a pretty damn good job nowadays, I'm going to say. Keep going with this guy because he's pissed. Because we got a lot more files I want to show you. But look, he says right here, look, if you don't understand, the U.S. military is running the whole quantum and anti-crime operation, and I'm working with them. Watch this fucking next chapter in the movie coming out now, so if you don't work out my schedule, things are gonna get uglier. So right here, he's just fucking threatening the shit out of them. And then he says, you're just a low-level, dumb, baby fucking monster. But seriously, did you ever think you'd be copied on an emo to the CEO of Google? Like I said in the beginning, the CEO of Google was copied on this fucking shit. And by the way, the CEO of Google at that time was the current CEO of what company was he on right now? He fucking resigned today because this shit came out. He resigned today. He was already a CEO of another company. Oh my God, it's crazy. And he goes, hell yeah. He goes, same goes for your satanic, he's probably talking about Hillary Clinton. But you twisted low-level fucks had a lot of insights along with Blank about how far in time we can go with the blockchain system. That's fucking scary. We're running to catch real predator. I think he meant to say predators. He's angry typing. All time stamped. Justice is coming because I'm burning the whole fucking thing down. Best wishes. Barack Obama. I'm just guessing that's what it is. That's probably what it is right there. I mean, that looks like a bee. It's all black, but it looks like a bee. But anyways, here's the attachment of the fucking shit. Well, let's go into something else, fellas. I really wanted to fucking show you guys that. They were talking about celebrities and shit. Celebrities have been implicated in this too. Think about who left the country recently, as soon as Trump became president. And we're going to start with none other than Frankenstein, fucking dumbass looking George Clooney. Because Jeffrey Epstein apparently had this lady. First, I'm going to open this because a lot of these are the same. I've already gone through a lot of these. Kickstarter. No. So a lot of these are like flyers to events they're having, and shit like that. And they're just like copying all their fucking their friends and shit. Leslie Groff. There's a lady here. Today with Peggy. Peggy, this is a name that's gonna come out a lot. Clooney opening Al Pacino, some kind of movie and shit. Where is this? Leslie Groff to Stephanie. George Clooney has a march in Venice. Some bullshit. Al Pacino honored. Where is the one I found? Let's see. What's this one? You asked to remind you about George Clooney. Blank confirmed at 12:30 tomorrow. So this is this chick sending an email to Jeffrey Epstein. The subject about blank and George Clooney. Blank. It's usually someone who's not implicated, or it's a minor. Just so you know, because eventually we're going to get to pictures, and there's a lot of blacked out in the pictures. Oh boy. Anyways, the reason why I'm getting to Clooney is because we get to a really suspicious email that'll get to you right here. Where's Peggy? Here we go. With Peggy. Peggy is like a liaison to the fucking, to Epstein, to celebrities. She was his contact. I forget what her name was. That bitch was fired already. And she pretty much would go to these festivals, meet celebrities, and then introduce them to Jeffrey Epstein so that they can become child molesters and shit, and he can get it on film. Yeah. George Clooney from Baku. Another a JPEG photo that's missing because the Department of Justice doesn't want George Clooney implicated here. But there's a fucking image here that they sent him with George Clooney doing something that they don't want you to see. Here's images of a photo of George Clooney from Baku sent from his iPhone. I don't know who Baku is. Copenhagen. Clooney in Copenhagen. Peggy Siegel is the one. That's the chick. That's the chick who was the liaison. Peggy Siegel. There's just a lot of this, like I said, I've gone through these already, and a lot of these are just like flyers and events that there's like, this is where we're gonna meet this person and blah 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 blah. But there's one email I found that it was like, what? I think it might be this one. Check it out. Look at every email they would send out at the end said this. The information contained in this communication is confidential and may be attorney-client privilege, may be constitutional information intended only for the addressee of the property of Jeffrey and Epstein. Basically saying that they can sue your ass if somebody else gets this shit. Here's Jeffrey Epstein talking to Peter Mandelson. In your present position, it should be George Clooney. Here it is, guys. Oh my God. So this guy Peter Mandelson was writing to Jeffrey Epstein, and he fucking wrote to him asking, can I have a muse same as George Clooney? In fact, what about George Clooney? Meaning, can I have what he had the other day? In fact, can I have the exact one he had the other day? Yeah. This is right here, motherfuckers. Implicated as fuck. What do you call a muse? Huh? That's another code for something. You know what I'm saying? Cheers, everybody, by the way. There's another name that supposedly comes out. I haven't checked this one. But apparently Whoopi Goldberg is in this motherfucker. Let's see. Maybe I should type in Whoopi, because Goldberg, there's a lot of like Goldman and Sachs is gonna come out, and a bunch of ass that I don't want it to come out. Let me see. Whoopi. How do you spell Whoopi? Like whoop? Right. All right, let's see. Oh, here it is. First one off the bat. From blank sent to blank to Larry and Jeffrey Epstein in jail. Now, this was the first time. I think this was the first time that Epstein was in jail before they busted him a second time in 2019. Whoopi Goldberg needs a plane to Monaco for John Lennon's charities event. Is paying for it. They don't want to charter a plane, so they're looking for private owners. And so basically Whoopi Goldberg is asking if I could fucking use your shit. And yeah, that's how you spell it, Gomer, exactly. They're talking about Prince Albert and Princess Charlene and shit. All right, let's see if we can find the reply to this. Oh my god. Is this the reply? Here it is. I'm sure that the jet owner could attend and get fuel reimbursed. Otherwise, it is to be paid for. We'd love to know the cost and factor to John. Do we have a reply? Here's another. These the same chain. Cheers! Oh my god. Fucking Epstein.
For live.
Epstein replies, "No thanks." I don't want that. I don't want my fucking fucking plane to smell after she's done in it. Fucking guy. Oh my god. Let's see. Let's look for the main one. The one everybody says it's a lie. Pizza. Alright. See what this is. First one. We'll go for the first one. Menu from Pizza Place. From Anna Rodriguez to blank. Pizza Amor. On October 2015. Mr. Epstein would like to see the menu to the pizza place. Could you send some help? And there's an address here. I guess we're gonna click on it. Can I click on it? No? That's okay. We're gonna type it in. Pizza Amor. What? Let's see. Pizza Amor. Amoris Thomas with 2 T's. .com. The fuck is this guy? Exciting new flavors await. Mamma mia! This has gotten too spicy. Contact our head chef, Samolo Hyde, for any specialty orders. Exciting new flavors await. Discover our gourmet pizza creation soon. What do you mean soon? Shop. This is weird. New products coming soon. Well, what do you? How do you have a pizza restaurant and you don't have any products? Orders? Can I sign? Well, I mean, obviously I don't have an account. Create an account? No, I'm not gonna do this. Should we do it? Should we make an account? Nah, because then you all guys are gonna see my email, you motherfuckers. No, look what it says. I'm gonna receive newsletters and promotions. What is this? This is super suspicious, bro. I'm not gonna accept your shit. Since 2026, it says. God damn it, man. Let's see. GoDaddy, powered by copyrights. All rights reserved. Dude, this is fucked up, man. This is how they're fucking probably ordering children. We just found something right now. What the fuck? This is Sam Hyde. This is fucked up. This is crazy, bro. I'm a little creeped out. And it's still a working website, but you need an account to sign in, to order, and the menu's not even there. What in the shit, man? Alright, let's see what else we got. I just learned he might want to go to, this is Juzanso Baninsky, some shit like that. To go to the Patsy's located at 22787 First Avenue, the corner of 1st and 118th. And Karina and Blank say they can go and get it. Jeffrey wants you to go get pizza today from Patsy's Pizza when he comes back from Woody's around 12:30. I can order and you pick up. I am told they can get pizza ready in 15 minutes. Yeah. You want a little black boy? We got a couple in the back ready to go. Holy shit, bros. See, these are the same emails. Carmela's. See, you gotta understand, since they use pizza, some of these are about pizza. So we're gonna like skim through these and look for the really suspicious fucking sounding ones. What is this pizza stone? Nothing. Something they don't want us to see. Oh my god. Send pizza to Bobby! Exclamation points. Hey, take it easy there, Merkabah. We're gonna get fucking banned around here. Let's see. What is this right here? Oh my god. All right, let's read this one. I opened up a couple. This could be good for pizza and warming it up. I think I need to just buy a pizza stone maybe, but need to check the price tag on those. Maybe this is good. Not sure. I used to have a pizza stone and it was great. Not sure what happened to it. What is this? It's gonna take me somewhere. crazy shit. All right, let's keep reading. Just something that says, thank you for the pizza. Your pizza is yummy, yummy. Oh, shit. I wanted to check to see if you might be available for a pizza party next Saturday after the friendly Darien game we're having. It's been difficult trying to find time with most people are available to participate, but it seems next Saturday is the best for most. Let me know. I mean, who the fuck gets this excited and like, oh, we need to make sure everyone's there for pizza? I mean, calm down, bros. This is weird. Yeah. Uh-oh. Look at this. I'm gonna skip a couple pages, see what we find over here. What? All right, we opened up a few. Let's go through these. Slayton Bobby. Ha ha ha. Because first somebody wrote him. He says, you're leaving tomorrow morning early? And he says, yes, of course. We will be there at 4. You need a pizza or anything? What the fuck, bro? He says, hello, Bobby. I hope you've been having a great time with your honey. Reconfirming you will both come see Jeffrey at 4 p.m. Do you know if you will be leaving tomorrow or June the 1st? Anyways, he replied, ha 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 ha. No, I don't need a pizza, but thank you for offering. Oh. No, I don't need one today. I'll see you at 4, though. It's fucking weird. Here's another one. The subject is stuff. I'm at the DMV. I am number 76, and they are barely at 64. Oh, I know the feeling. Happy blank pickup is 3:45 today. I invited Hen and Paula for pizza tomorrow. If they come, we should get Rico, and if they don't, we should try new Cannon pizza. Anyway, she's talking about something about our car. Fuck this. Here's another one. 9 a.m. I don't know what it says. 9:30. I don't know what it says. At 12 noon, he's meeting friends at a Pizza Palace. Jojo has a car out and ready by 11:45. I don't know where the Pizza Palace is. Why doesn't he know? Because they haven't figured out where they're gonna do this. Hi, Jeffrey is asking if you could please take a cab when Kinky Boots is over tonight and meet him at Arturo's Pizza. And he gives him the fucking thing. It's fucking crazy. Some of these are just the replies from the same email. The pizza monster. What is this? Let's see what this one says. You mean, okay, well, yeah, he says, you mean radiating a soft glow with the look of bliss and excitement. Yeah, that's the pizza. And then the image that's missing, it says she looks pregnant. It's crazy. Let's look at other words. What other phrases can we find? What do we look for? Illuminati. Oh, fuck. Here's the very first one. Here it is, folks. Oh, son of man. You're some crazy crackpot who believes in conspiracies. Who believes that the richest people in the world are descendants of the demigods from the angels that were cast away from heaven, the criminals that were cast down here, and had sex with the women. And ever since then, the bloodlines of these so-called aliens have been here ruling us, fooling us, pulling us strings, making us all slaves. You're crazy, son of man, to believe that shit. It's not true. Oh yeah? Here it is, right here. The government has files. Jeffrey Epstein has files, apparently, of the Illuminati families and their associates, my friends. Holy shit. What up, the cunt? You motherfucker.
Woke back. For live.
Cheers, cunt. I'm gonna get a drink. You can read this for a while I get a drink really fast. Look at the names of those fucking... I'm gonna scroll down. There's probably more information. This is gonna get good. Look at that. The Kennedy bloodline. You see? You see? RFK is on one side of the coin. These are the people that are running the world. They've split up into two fucking teams and are fighting each other right now, just like the Anunnaki did. The Rockefeller, the Rothschild, Van Dunn, the Merovingian, the Mormon leadership, the Disney bloodline. What did I say? What did I fucking say? The McDonald's bloodline? Yeah, it's like the coagulated blood artery bloodline. Ha ha ha. Here, this is the shit that Alex Jones has been spewing out of his fat ass for years. The Council of Foreign Relations, the Order of Illuminated Wise Men, the Novos Ordos Mundi, the Rockefeller Internationalism, the Bilderberg Group. Look at this shit. MJ12, Majestic. Damn. And this was back in 2008, a file dated. This is Jeffrey Epstein's files, by the way. Look at this. Oh my God, here's the Trilateral Commission. The people that were there in 2008. Here, David Rockefeller right here, the founder and honorary chairman. Son of a bitch. Madeleine Albright. Holy shit, bro. Oh my God, everybody is here, man. Everybody's here. Look at all these. They should be arresting everybody on this list. Every single person. Look, it goes on and on. I can't click on these links. That sucks. That's crazy. I think I saw the Osborne bloodline in there. Events which asserted the Muslims. Welcome to Obama. America's behind 9/11 attacks and Hitler was the greater than Roosevelt. History is written by the victors. Muslim terrorists are falsely blamed for 9/11 and Nazism is prosecuted instead of honored. What the fuck, bro? Had Hitler won, Nazism would be an honor. This is the kind of shit these people believe in, bro. Oh, we're gonna look for Harvey Weinstein. That's a good one. You guys, if you guys have names you want me to look up, because I'm fucking dead here. I'm just searching fucking stupid shit here at this point. Yeah, let's look for Harvey Weinstein. Holy shit, bro. But this is crazy. Look at this. 2 days before U.S. President Barack Obama visited Israel and the Prime Minister, the PA Daily chose to print anti-American hate speech along with pro-Hitler comments in an Our history is repelled with lies. The lie about Al-Qaeda and the September 11th days, which asserted that Muslim terrorists committed it and that it was not an internal American action by Freemasons. My God, bro. Churchill and Roosevelt were alcoholics and in their youth were questioned more than once about brawls they started in bars, while Hitler hated alcohol and was not addicted to it. Okay, we're not gonna read this because this sounds like some fucking white power propaganda, bro. Let's search Harvey Weinstein, dude. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. All right, here's one. Just announced Colony Tom buying interest in Weinstein Company. Is that the way you spell it? Because if it's not spelled correctly. Who the fuck is Wilcox? Nobody's asking for. There he is. Did I spell it correctly? Weinstein. Here it is. Weinstein Company. Let's see this one. Seth Green. We'll check Seth Green too. Oh, we'll check Isaac Cappy too. Oh my God, they're detailing. Wait, was that? Was that G? Did it say GF? GF? Oh, Leslie GF. Grove. Never mind. Let's read some of these. Okay, let's just read these two. Oh, well, what is this? Oh, this is the fucking court shit. This is court documents. Fuck this. Let's look for Seth Green. I know he's guilty of something. Here he is. I knew it. It's the same email right here. Okay. Oh. It's an article that he had. Governor to dump cash from billionaire. Oh, look at this. Governor Bill Richardson plans to donate money he received from a billionaire, Jeffrey Epstein. Allegedly had sex with 5 teenagers as a... Oh my God. No, we can't say that. I don't know what any of this is. Tom Hanks. Yes, let's look for Tom Hanks. That guy's definitely guilty. Here's a Broadway premiere. Another fucking Broadway shit. Okay, let's get... This one's definitely about something. Some tribute. Roman Polanski and John Podesta. We'll look at those motherfuckers in a little bit. All right, let's see. Dear Mr. Jeffrey Epstein invites you to blah, 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 saving Mr. Banks. He formally got invited to fucking one of fucking Tom Hanks premieres. Jeffrey Epstein, by the way. This is just an invitation, I guess, to more shit. What is this? Okay. This is interesting. This is actual email. The first one says, this is what, from Peggy Siegel, which is the contact that Jeffrey Epstein used to talk to celebrities. I'm on my way to 100 Center. People versus Anthony Marshall. I'm arriving at Lord Astor Brooks' nephew has been subpoenaed to testify against the idiot thriving son. I will be William's secret mystery escort or his personal assistant, his press agent, or all the above. Thinking the coverage makes it back to London. Prince Andrew might find me interesting enough to invite me back to the Royal Lodge, bro. Monday night, I volunteered to work for the Film Society at the Lincoln Tribute to Tom Hanks as a favor to get them to put me on retainer and revamp the entire organization. They want me and claim looking for money to pay me, but Saturday, Blavatsky at the Tribute, who wants me to help him at Cannes, yuck. To donate a fee, blah, blah, blah. I got 20 directors and stars to dinner and tribute. I ended up at an after party at Jean Georges Bomley night on a terrace, sitting around a small table, kibatizing, telling hilarious stories about ourselves, wishing you could be there and see for yourself till 2 a.m. in the morning. With Bruce Springsteen, Tom Hanks, Rita Wilson, Jeremy Irons, Jeffrey Rush, Christy Brinkley, and me. What a night. You missed it. X's and O's, Peggy. Jeffrey Epstein writes back to her and says, don't yuck Len. He's super smart. You can use my name. They all know me. Just say you know me. They'll open the doors up for you. Right in, baby. See? Epstein straight up told you can tell them all you know me. The boss, Bruce Springsteen, touching little boys, little girls. Fucking pervert. I'm so sorry I sent a yuck. I actually think he is super nice. What? Don't yuck them. He's super smart. You can use my name. I'm so sorry I sent a yuck. What does that mean? That's a code for something. I actually think he's super nice and smart. Did that for a cheap laugh because I thought he was coming on to me. But that's not the case. I will help him in Cannes. Speaking to him till 4 p.m. today. We'll keep approaching. No problem. I don't trust him for a second. But he needs someone like you. That was Jeffrey Epstein's handler to the stars. This Peggy chick, Peggy Siegel. She got fired from her position and she's like hiding out right now because her name's all over this. Look, Peggy Siegel to a rising star, talking about a rising star to somebody who is blacked out. David, you are right off the coast. David? I wonder who David is. He David Duchovny? Mulder? Holy shit, guys. David, you're right off the coast of Jeffrey's private island called Little St. James. He has Richard Branson coming too. I knew it. That guy always looked really eccentric to me. I knew he was a pervert. He wants to invite you to come to shore and see his compound. Alan Grubman says you are both smart and funny. I agree. Don't cry for me. I'm having lunch at Martha Stewart's in Connecticut. Oh my God! God damn it!
Woke Pack, full live.
I will try not to eat the fattening stuffing. Oh shit. Then we're screening Saving Mr. Banks with Tom Hanks. And we're doing dinner. We have Hugh Jackman and Matthew Broderick leading a sing-along to Mary Poppins songs. but a bunch of baggots. Oh, yeah!
Live.
Happy Thanksgiving. If Tom Hanks is around, tell him his Walt Disney is a big hit. Oh, holy shit. Gordon Ramsay? Sure, why not? Nothing for Gordon, the great Gordon Ramsay. Sounds like he's clean. Shit. Let's see. Let's see what they say about Obama. Come on now. What is this? Sarcasm? Obama said something with sarcasm? What is this? The office of Tereje Rod Larson to somebody. The subject is something that happened on 2014 on June 22nd. What is this? He just, I don't know what the fuck. Libya. This is when they took over Gaddafi. Yeah. What the fuck does it talk about Obama, motherfuckers? Don't worry, guys. I can see. I'm really good at finding words like this. And I'm basically talking about fucking Iraq and everything that was happening back in the day. Here, they're talking about Obama here, but nothing interesting. Nothing incriminating. Obama on the phone with somebody. Oh, with the president. Just an article that he had, I guess. Fuck this guy. What's this? To jail? Obama stand-up routine. The fuck? Taylor Swift. We'll look up Taylor Swift for sure. What is this? Obama struck back? Oh, no, this is some bullshit. It looks like this guy just sending articles that Obama did. And there's probably thousands of files to go through until you find something that talks about he was fucking eating babies or some shit. Probably sit here for hours trying to figure it out. Where the fuck does it say Obama's like, you know, eating blood and shit? The feet of children. But let's try something else. Keep you guys entertained here. Because apparently Barack Obama is not as entertaining. Letters between Summers and President Obama. I don't know, but I don't know who the fuck that is. It didn't sound interesting to me. Alright, let's try something else. Let's try Hillary Clinton. We know she's guilty of something. What? I saw that right away. And it's gonna ask me how old I am. Yeah, because exactly what I just saw. If Hillary Clinton groped men. What is this? Oh, it's not there anymore. Elton John, he's invited with the Royals. Let's skip a couple of pages. Paul Krasner from Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, look at this. She says, Hillary Clinton was elected senator that year, and she announced that the first thing she would do was get rid of the Electoral College. A few years later, as a columnist of the New York Post, I sent her a letter to ask her about that promise. She didn't reply. And then in 2016, a crooked businessman, liar extraordinaire, bragging pussy grabber, make America white. We know who he's talking about. Anti-Semite, fake Christian, accused of raping a 13-year-old girl in 94. Fucking fascism, Vladimir Putin's usable idiot, elected narcissist dictator. Oh my god. Irony lives, but the monster has inadvertently awakened a population to resist. You see? He says the irony of it is that he's turned the population against us. I'm telling you, they're right there. The email is telling you they're fighting within themselves, within their little clique and shit. It's crazy. You know what? Yes, I'm glad you put that. Jimmy Kimmel, I fucking hate that son of a bitch. I want to see some shit about him doing something in here. Fuck this guy. Fuck Kimmel. Oh, what is this? What is... Is this some weird shit? Some weird articles he sent to somebody. Dr. Fish is studying for his boards. He appreciates the invitation. He says tomorrow night a comedian named Mike Birbiglia will be on Jimmy Kimmel. Half his act is about his encounter with a blank. Fish and urology. Dr. Fish says he's super funny, way funnier than Woody Allen. Dr. Fish will be his audience tomorrow for the show. Would you like to coordinate the dinner tonight for Woody? My God, Woody Allen. What is this? Oh, it's a screenplay. Never mind. There's something about Dick Cheney. All right, let's see what these say. Dear friend, one of the greatest newspapers, the Washington Post, blah, blah, blah. A bunch of ass. It looks like there was a bunch of pictures on here. Oh, there's a picture here. What is this? Why are they sending themselves this little black kid's picture? It's fucked up. Ah, look at this. All right, anyways, I don't like this email. I'll check Joe Rogan. I bet you that motherfucker's in here. The greatest, dirtiest joke ever told. It's like a fucking long-ass joke. I'm not going to read a 3-page long joke just so I can laugh at the end, you fucking idiots. Let's look at Joe Rogan. Director Patel. Oh, they're talking about Kash Patel, bro. Deputy Director Bongino will be on Fox News with Sean Hannity tonight. He's telling Jeffrey Epstein. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. My guess is Epstein will be a big subject on these appearances. Well, it was. All of this is blacked out, so I don't know what it says, but then Jeffrey Epstein wrote to whoever this person is, "Are you naked?" And then it says, wait, let me see which one's the first one. This is a little weird. 4 p.m. There's one email missing. Or no, the message is here. He asked him something and he didn't know what it says, but the guy said no. And then he asked, "Are you naked?" And then, "Is this Joe Rogan?" There she is wearing a push-up bra and a skirt as wide as toilet paper, complaining that men are always looking at her as a sex object. Whoa, who's he talking about? All this shit is blacked out, man. That shit bothers me. Let's see. That's it. Nothing. It doesn't look like anything on Joe Rogan, to be honest with you. This is the same email. I don't think those guys have been on. I'm trying to think what other. Oh, Oprah. I just spell Oprah like that. I don't know how to spell. God damn it. Yeah, here you go. This is the same email. Labor Day from Peggy Siegel. Top people at Perlman's. John Bon Jovi, John Mellencamp, Richard Gere, Jimmy Buffett, Lauren Michaels, Mixie Drexler, Penny Marshall. Yeah, I don't know. They're just talking about. She's just talking about who she was hanging out with and shit. David Icke. There is something on David Icke. Transatlantic pedophilia connections. Oh my God. Lord McAlpine denies the involvement in pedos and Satanists. The world of what? Tony Blair's reported to have blocked an exposure of famous layman laws. Wait, what? $140 children were removed from dangerous situations. It says Operation Avalanche in the U.S. produced 35,000 internet records, but only 100 of them were charges. But still, no major names in the pedophile-infested elite levels of society. Look, this happens the world over, and most certainly in the United States, as I have widely exposed an involvement of mass prominent people, including U.S. presidents like George Bush Sr. and manipulators like Henry Kissinger. Child abuse, Satanism, children's homes and government's mind control programs are all major source of children for the American elite. High on the list is Boys Town, Nebraska, which is also known as Father Flanagan's Boys Homes, after its founder, Roman Catholic priest Father Edward J. Flanagan. He established Boys Town in 1921 for the care, treatment, and education of at-risk children. Holy shit. He says, DeWamp might wonder when the children are at most risk before they go to the Boys Town or after. Homosexual prostitution inquiries ensure VIPs with Reagan. Bush, the story almost got out at a point during the Reagan and Bush administrations, but it was quickly covered up in 1989. Holy fuck. Pedophiles are protected by the British intelligence. Search Johnny Gosh. Who's Johnny Gosh? Nothing on Johnny Gosh. Well, Elton John's on here. Let me see. Tiny Dancer, blah, blah, blah. These are invitations. Like I said, they get invited to parties, so I'm not going to click on these. I'm looking for actual emails where they're talking about something. Post party. Hi, Jenna. I'm being asked, what does the dress code for this event and where does it take place? Is this a website or invitation, or can you tell me all the details? Look, David furnished Elton's partner, and Jenna sent a photo of Boris with Bill Gates at an AIDS benefit. I'm also appealing to Harvey Weinstein to let them in his viewing party Sunday night, Peggy and Jenna. Oh my God. The tickets were priced at $2,500 each. Dana White, I don't think he'll be in there. Vince McMahon should be a good one to look for. You're right. No, nothing on Vince McMahon, surprisingly. Oh, there is stuff on Dana White. Holy shit. Well, these are just flyers and invitations or something. This might be an actual email. It looks like a bunch of YouTube links to videos that probably don't work anymore. Bill Gates. Kanye, you're right. My Yese. He better not been involved in this. Oh my God, this is here regarding Kanye right here. Give your interest in creativity. Donald Trump, Kanye West on the diagnosis of bipolar. Did you see the entire Kanye West soliloquy in the Oval Office with Trump and Jim Brown? I'm using that clip in my talent class when we discuss creative and psychology pathology. Delusions of grandeur and clang association, a truly great example of hypomania. There's an interesting book of hypomania and success of America today. Huh. This is just like a playlist. There's a lot of there's pages on Kanye. Look, Clive Davis. Let me open that one too. You know what? We're gonna search Jay-Z, that motherfucker. These are just like playlists. Let me see. Let me read these last two emails. Larry Jackson, head of A&R at Interscope, discovered by Clive Davis. Discovered Lana Del Rey, and they raped her too. Worked with Kanye West and Gaga and Beyonce. They want to do something big with me, connecting big data in the music industry. We met yesterday. He's a geek at heart. Very cool contract. Leading as always, but I need to see numbers. Huh. She knows Ghislaine, for your information. Okay to send. Just confirming that I was not able to tell A, somebody with an A, about anything we discussed since I couldn't see him in person. Also, haven't been in touch with S, but will send her a note today saying that you will happily allow her to keep the Mother's Army website. The fuck? Before I do, I suggest that you will allow her to keep the rights to it, but you're happy to continue to pay for any fee association with ownership and maintenance unless she wants to take it over. It's very interesting. We're talking about power. Have you heard does Kanye's West song Power? Some funny lyrics that might resonate. Let's see what comes out here in Jay-Z. Drake and Diddy. We'll look for Drake and Diddy next. Blue Mountain. These are playlists. Nothing here that I can see that might be interesting. Just talking about some songs and shit. Robert De Niro. Pacino too. Look. Peggy to Jeffrey from Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein is asking Peggy, which is his contact to the Hollywood stars. David Blaine, ? Clooney, ? Joaquin Phoenix, Blake Lively, Seymour Hoffman, Al Pacino, De Niro. He doesn't even ask her what. He just knows she knows what he's talking about. That's fucked up, bro. Asked them if they need any prostitutes. Here's someone named Sarah. Sent from my iPhone. Let's see. Come to Venice and come to Clooney's opening night. Al Pacino's honored. And Polanski's film coming, as is Madonna with W.E. for Wally's and Edwards. You would have a ball. I will get you tickets. Being honored with Madonna. Anniversary. It's crazy shit. All right. What other? Who are we looking for? Alex Baldwin. Leo DiCaprio. That guy likes him young. Film acting. No. We're looking for specific emails here. Man, these motherfuckers got invited to a lot of premieres, I'll tell you that. Let me see if this, because this doesn't really say anything. It just... A story? She's talking about, I guess, her time at some award festival. Oh, they blacked out a bunch of shit here, bro. Why would they do that? Okay, here we go. Saturday, the sun comes up and dries up the land. "200 swells become party prisoners and resign to just having an absolute ball till 5 a.m. Once again, this is the most star-studded party in town. Hot soup, platters of sausages, fried chicken, and salads. Everybody in winter clothes. Everybody knows everybody. Oprah Winfrey kisses David Geffen. They chat with former CEO Michael Eisner. Howard Stranger and Brett Ratner arrive. Wow. Bruce Cohen invited me to the Oscar rehearsals. Elton John and David Furnish joined our conversation and they told us about their new baby. It's fucking crazy. All right, let's get serious here. Let's type in the word sacrifice. Oh my god, what the fuck, man? The very first thing that pops out. Topic for Friday's class. Somebody sending this to Jeffrey Epstein. Based on it, we had to write the essay. I decided to sacrifice poor homosexuals. Oh my god. What is this? Adrenochrome. I'll search that. Oh, some Wall Street Journal shitty copy. Oh, great sacrifice. All right, maybe they don't want to make it so obvious, right? But let's try adrenochrome. Nope. How about fucking cloning? I've known about that. They don't. Dog cloning looks like a scam. What is this? Let me see. Modern neuron. Paul McCartney. Yeah, you're right. Human germ genetic modification. Cell sorting. Base editing. Gene manipulation. And look, the fertilized eggs. This is it. This is the embryo. Human cloning. Highly effective message for generation of therapeutic quality human stem cells by using native stem cells. A theological approach. There's no true medical need to do it, but we're gonna try it anyways. These motherfuckers. Search Atlantis. You're right. What is this? Atlantis mobile app. Some kind of app they made. A Hotel Atlantis. What? This is to this to do is stored on an imp server and is managed by mail. Do not modify or delete it. Atlantis dining and kids club reservations. What the fuck, bro? Johnny Depp would be a good one to look for. What's Tara Mar's son? Let me see. No, not something on Tara Mar. Let's see Johnny Depp. And get your tickets today. Black Mass. Neil Tyson Degrassi, what the fuck? Let's see. This one talks about their interactions with him. Well, I don't know what any of this is. The Dark Journalist. I gotta check that shit out. All right, let's get into the real stuff that's probably gonna get me banned. We're gonna look for image. Oh boy. Let's hope things are blocked here. Well, they really are blocked on that one. Are these the same? These might be the same. Data set 9. Damn it. Yo, can I see these images? All right, I think I know how to do this. JPEG. Okay, let's see what these are. Sent from my iPhone. Oh, great. Let's skip. Can't see nothing there. These people in the government don't know how to store files or what? The motherfuckers. I think they might be all the same. Whoa! Cash Patel. What does this say? Former M16 honeypot operative Lady Victoria Harvey. Oh my god, I think it's time Robert Guthrie, who had custody of their teenage children, to speak. I know it's the truth of fake contracts, but she gave no evidence to this claim. You know, that lady, the grandmother, is missing right now, dude. Just fucked up, bro. Remember the time Lady Victoria snubbed Jessica at Mar-a-Lago and met Trump while Jess only got to meet Mike Huckabee? Look, I became CIA conspiracy crowd thanks to Webmore. Labeled me this. They labeled me this because they called me Webmore. They labeled me this because I was sodomized by Stan Pottinger, and prior to this, Pottinger boys and bedwords tormented me with SA abuse, misappropriate funds, lied about an appeal process. David Boyce lied to me and my sister, claiming we couldn't appeal a decision. It was covered up and blackmailed by the term adult sex workers who stay 6 to 13 years as an adult employee committing crimes. Do your jobs before I'm murdered by this gang. Please do your jobs. Holy shit, bro. This is fucking files sent to the FBI and shit. Patel probably is gay. He fucking looks it. Sounds it too. Oh my god, what are these? What the fuck is that? I hate, and this probably cost thousands of dollars too. I hate art like this. That looks like it was made by a fucking 2-year-old with her feet. Fucking bullshit. Oh, look, he's there at the White House, bro. With who? It looks like a woman. That's Ghislaine. All the pictures from people he's met. Piece of shit. Clean up the top of the hill. Oh, this is from the island. He's probably telling the workers what they need to fix. Oh, Mundami. Yeah, that fucking guy. I think they found pictures of him as a kid in here with fucking his mom and shit with Epstein. Find out his correct spelling and then and type it in there and I'll type it. Here's a disc, some disc files. Oh my god, this is an underage girl. That's why they blocked it. And he has it in a big frame, bro. What is this? An ass? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. The best $5 we've ever spent. Well, I don't know. Just random clicking on stuff. See what pops up. Green or orange, do you like them both? Some of these, they don't pop up. These disc ones seem to pop up more. Well, this one doesn't. Let me try that disc. Disc data. Here's some more. State of Plan, Paris. Look, Janice would like to review with you as he believes some items such as old computers once wiped can be discarded. Eight bar chairs. Zoran Mandami. Alright. Look, these are missing. What the fuck, bro? Alright, let's just open a couple more of these and then we're done. No. Let's try Zoran Mandani. Mandani. The FBI investigates child exploitation network. Criminal investigations. Natalie Green charged for paying artist $500 to stage her own assault and mislead the FBI. Ex-Olympian, a violent drug ring, a $50 million reward. That's that fucking dude, bro. These are like, what is this? Oh, I was gonna say this sounds like news stories. This is news stories. Fuck Mundami. Oh, how do you spell Goyim? You know, like what the Jews, that racist slur those motherfuckers use. Like this, Goyim. Leaving for New York after being in Florida for 2 weeks. Thought I might bump into you. Somehow it didn't happen. It appears you and the press are still joined at the hip at the moment. Too bad for you. The plebeians stay entertained. I will tell you this. It is an interesting scene at the Colony on Friday night at Club 10, and the Goyim in general know how to have a good time. I like to watch, so Palm Beach is fun. But give me the keys any day of the week. The crowd at the Ferrari show at the Breakers was remarkable. Stay sane. This is the same email. What's this right here? This is to Roger Skank from Epstein. He says, this is the way the Jew make money and made a fortune in the past 10 years, selling short the shipping futures. Let the Goyim deal in the world. From shipping news, the most dramatic growth has been in shipping futures, which allows shipping companies to lay off risk. The most popular futures forward. Many industries have been suspicious of such futures because they have been betting hedges. It's a bunch of fucking bullshit. Here's something about not letting them make a meal or some shit. Let's see. Josh, you asked me to share your life with you. I'm excited to accept. I share my highs, my vows, my dreams, my body. What? Every single part of my body. What the fuck, dude? This guy's being gay with Josh. You came home from work telling me you earned millions of dollars, then fought, screamed with me for over $5,000. You wanted peace and quiet. You demanded I share a peace, but withheld prosperity. You told me how often I cost you, how expensive I was. It showed little respect for both of us, but I love you and overlooked it. You asked me to violate a basic conviction of mine and have an abortion. Your mother said it would be in your best interest if I did. Now you ask why you should be ashamed. Now it is the high holy days. It is simple. You behave just like the Goyim. You do not respect. After the whole holiday, I will be willing to share a meal. No sex, none. I love you. My Jewish studies said that at 13 you should become a man. It's not too late. Oh, this guy's crazy. Fucking Jew talk. Oh, you gotta love them Jews. You gotta love them Jews. Let's see what this one says. The protocols. The old anti-Semitic forgery alive and well in Pennsylvania. Oh, look. Our enemies. We must strive to destroy the moral values so that they can easily rule the world. That's the protocols of the elders of Zion. From where does all the evil and destructive energy derive? Do all other nations deserve this evil and hostility just so that Jews may control them? And this is some crazy Aryan shit, man. BlackRock. Yes. Well, force BlackRock invest final millimeter investment. There we go, BlackRock. This is the same email. Let me see what this one says. Like, looks like they invested in it. RFK, yeah. He has. I saw this. I want to see if this is true. Oh my God, it is true. Are these? These are JP, his fucking financial records, bro. That's too small for me to read. My eyes are gonna hurt. So, Jeffrey Epstein had a bank account in Wells Fargo under the name Baal. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but if I go to Wells Fargo or any bank and I try to open a bank account under Son of Man, they're going to be like, sir, you need to put it under your real fucking name. So I think it's weird that JP Morgan and Associates allow him to open up an account under the name of a heathenistic god of the Bible. That's fucking crazy, bro. This motherfucker has fucking bank accounts under this shit. Yeah. Canaanite fucking, they worship the fucking Baal. That's who they used to fucking sacrifice babies to, man. This is crazy shit. Let me see what else I can cook up here. What is this? Let's look for we already tried Hillary Clinton, right? Did we? Yeah, I think we did. Oh, Kamala. Something about beating Trump. See what this says. To the director, senior staff, today's table of contents, a bunch of shit. Oh my god, this is a lot of ass. We're not gonna read this. Tom Cruise. Yeah. Let's look for Tom Cruise. That's a good one. Fauci. We already know Bill Gates Bill Gates had a look at this. They're asking him. Somebody's asking him, I was wondering if you had any connections to Tom Cruise. I recently put myself a tape. All you needed to kill. The audition tape was sent to the wrong casting. Some guy trying to get in Hollywood. Hey, Jeffrey Epstein, help me out with my audition tape and shit. Fucking guy. Send me a photo of a car. He bought the car from Tom Cruise when he did his gig. Ezra Miller, hi. Well, I'm gonna search for him. I bet you he might come out that pussy. What? Let me look at some of these. Public affairs. Oh, this is more of the same shit. Oh my god, there's some news, some article. Fuck this. Let's check Ezra Miller. I know he's guilty. Nothing. Nothing. What about James Gunn, that pussy? Oh, he does. Senator James Gunn. That motherfucker. Justin Bieber. Oh, only this morning, an incident involving drag racing, including Justin Bieber. You're fucking gay. What is this? Giving interviews denying rebels are taking over eastern Libya. Oil prices are shooting hundreds of dollars, and the U.S. government is on the verge of shutdown. Woody Allen and George Lucas tell me they're no longer members of the Academy because pitting artists against each other to determine the quality of their work is insane. They're right. Those pussies, they just don't want a competition, that's all. They already won all the awards, so they don't want to fucking be in there and know that they're hacks. They're one-hit wonders. Helen Mirren. He just, I guess, recounting the wherever the fuck they were with. Oh, look, here's Harvey Weinstein. What does it say? I saw it right now. Mark Wahlberg. I will. Nickelodeon's next. Let's do that. Nickelodeon. I'm so bad. There. What is this? Ten simple rules and no BS. We're addicted to fat diets, cleans, and program promises miracles in minutes. This sounds like ass. Legacy players. No, not much on this. What is this talking about? Brands suffering? Oh, the Republican debate. Man, I wish there was a way to, like, because this is just like the fucking Justice Department is being dicks, because this is literally like throwing darts at a fucking wall. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of difficult to find stuff like this. It's pretty crazy though. I say we keep looking for JPEGs. Look, this one has a lot of shit that's loading. Ohio horse event, Rolling Stones, Miami hotel, dinner with the girls, tree frog clouds, knitting, music photos. Oh, holy shit. Let's see what we see here. Those look like little dogs. Hey, wait a minute. Those are not little dogs. What is this? Let me... I guess they're fucking women. Those are women. Underage women. That's where they're covered. Who would that be? I can't click on these to make these bigger. These are, I guess these are scanned in from where... Hey, what the fuck is this? Okay, there's a kid there, bro. Right there. Are they underground or something? Look, bro. You know that's a little kid right there. Oh my God. God, who are these people in the hospital? Whoa, what in the fuck are we looking at here? Dude, this person doesn't have pants and is taking her shirt off. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is bad. Look at this. With the little dogs too. This looks like Hunter Biden's laptop. Oh my god. This shit goes deep. It goes deep. Look at this. They're stretching on the floor. Look, he's on the airplane groping this fucking little girl, man. It's fucked up. There's Ghislaine. Damn, baby's got back right there. What the fuck? Dude, you're serious? This guy's cock is out, man. That's why they blocked out. Or maybe he's getting his dick sucked. Whoa. Naked people. I mean, I don't know why don't just show the pictures. You're already showing this much, man. Might as well show us the faces. Now he's teaching these little girls how to shoot guns. He's lucky they didn't just turn around and shoot him. Bah, 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 bah. Stupid little dogs. Shooting guns and shit. Man, this guy fucking... They traveled everywhere, bro. Private jets and everything. Look at these places. Oh my god. Oh, look, they're watching the horses. He's probably with fucking celebrities there or something. They don't want to show them. Yeah, this are important people. They really don't want to show these motherfuckers. Fuck you, Epstein. You and your rich fucking friends over here at the fucking polo club and shit, you son of a bitch. Yo, this is creepy as fuck. He has like giant Mickey dolls. Who's that in concert? Whoa. What is this? Item not scanned. Oh, the Rolling Stones. He went to go see the Rolling Stones. Of course, Mick Jagger. You know what? Let's fucking search for fucking Mick Jagger. I bet you that motherfucker comes out a lot. You know that fucking piece of shit. real messages. Here we go. Mick Jagger's assistant rang saying Mick's recommended my message and would love to come to your dinner party, but is in France at the moment. She said he will be in New York after the new year and would love to connect then. Dude, fucking Mick Jagger. Exploring projects. Here, this is a email. I can't find out if Mick Jagger can star Clinton, Julie Taylor are in town. I suggest we leave it till Monday night. I will have no trouble getting anyone you want, but I think it's best after 3 of us noodle a bit. Huh. Clinton. Bill Clinton hanging out with Jill Mick Jagger fucking bitches. That's crazy. Kelsey Grammer. What does this say? I went. Is this Peggy at Cannes to the film, Javier Bardem's film? Carrot was J-Lo dressed for Easter Sunday in 4-inch heels with Mark Anthony looking like a tiny gangster and black strip suit no more than an inch away from J-Lo at the times. Everyone was their heads in their Blackberries, constant emailing about which parties they're going to. Can you get me in? Fuck. See what this says. You should get a villa and do it next to your experience like no other. Hosting global shapers around the world under 30. Dinner with Bill, chilling with Haka and watching Boris de Boris. I learned that I can bring a spouse with all the access, no questions asked. So I get invited next year. Please be my spouse. Not sure I will get invited back, but maybe. Basically, I learned that none of these elite know much more individually than I do, but their networks are force multipliers. I enjoy the philosophical discussion on capitalism. I met Russian oligarchs. One of them told me you're very beautiful to fly commercial when I said you're leaving tomorrow. Mick Jagger won tons of fun. He's 72 and surprisingly smart. Only about 10% of the attendees are real females. The rest of the ladies are staff. I met a woman from JP Morgan. I think her name was Mary. She called my Uncle F, which made me think she was a friend, but Boris later told me she was not a friend. Huh. Yeah. I mean, Epstein's job was to get in with these people, so then later he could go fucking blackmail them and shit. Here, let me open this one. That's our actual email. This is another email. All right. I was listening to, this is about fucking Elton John's fucking party. Jessica Rothschild is giving me dinner for 30 at Harry Bars on June 30th. Have staunch Democrat Kathy Reiner and staunch Republican David Conch coming. Peter Beard, Bruce Weber. Money left over from Elton John. Oh, the money left over from Elton John and my July 5th party, over $50,000, is going towards my new apartment. And all that's supposed to be like donations and shit they're taking, these motherfuckers. Because remember, this was an AIDS benefit. The money left over, I'm going to use for my new apartment. Why would someone put down 40 grand for a party and not tell me? So weird. Wow. Fuck these people. Fuck them all. Look at this fucking son of a bitch over here, Bob Dylan. You want to talk about somebody who should be in jail or buried alive? It's this motherfucker. Fucking Ozzy Osbourne died before he did. What a bunch of bullshit. Anyways. A bunch of social climbing clowns. Well, I think I've had enough of skimming through the Epstein files with you motherfuckers. But all you gotta do is go to justice.gov/Epstein. I mean, you have to skim through everything until you start finding, suspicious stuff. We found some suspicious stuff. You guys, I mean, we looked through a few things, which is very interesting. But this guy, he obviously was connected with pretty much everyone, man. So I just don't know why a lot of people are not getting fucking arrested or questioned. I think the Clintons were supposed to testify. I don't know if they fucking finally showed up and testified before Congress, but it was supposed to happen and shit. They're there for you guys to go and look. Is Jeffrey Epstein still alive? I don't know. He might be. I think he's dead for sure. I mean, this guy, this picture could be AI. You never know with all this shit nowadays. But I'll let you guys, because I really liked the intro. Those of you who have missed the intro, I'll leave you guys with the outro to the intro, to the intro, to the outro. And that's how I'll end the video. All right, I'll play it one last time so you all can see this chilling facts. Because all this time, people were saying that, they're crazy, they're talking lies. All this stuff is coming out, man. And I know I'm just we're amateurs here. We don't know what to look for. We're just typing in words. But there's people that actually have the documents in their hands and shit, and are skimming through them. And all this stuff is getting exposed for you motherfuckers. Don't you forget it. Don't you fucking forget it. Where is it? Here you go.
This is from the New York Post yesterday. Teen Epstein accuser wrote she was used as a human incubator for secret baby who was snatched at birth.
You had so much.
When you did what?
When you killed the baby, first time. And
you killed the baby.
Knowing that the entertainment industry, big tech, and government is run by perverts and psychopaths, but not seeing any arrests is causing high blood pressure and stress in the population.
Where does QAnon go for the apology? QAnon, which believed in lots of really ridiculous things, like, Democrats and babies.
You yourself.
With Papa. Papa holding my hand. He helped me. But he told me to cut the baby's head off.
Well, now with all that's come out in the last couple of weeks, there's a little more than smoke. It does look like anybody who was at all able to get in touch with Jeffrey Epstein, he was the man.
We're doing it.
They just, yeah.
When you see black eyes like Blueface and, shit like that, he got beat up, but he didn't get beat up where you thought he got beat up. He got beat up somewhere else, okay? And so the eyes come out, and they call them panda eyes. And they do this when it comes down to the selling of they're shipping and trafficking in people, adults, the moms, the dads, right there on Target commercials, right there on Walmart commercials. And you're looking at the people that are missing, and they're smiling like they're happy, but they're going back to hell.
But he forced me to. I couldn't.
He held your hands?
He held my hand. Yes.
Like what? Show me.
So this is my hand on the knife. he put his big hand on, and he pushed my hand and then cut off the head.
Yeah. The satanic religion says you have to make it clear to them what you're doing. And if they don't resist, if they don't stand up against it, then they are complicit. They're agreeing that what's happening is okay. So by telling you they're pedophiles and nobody do anything about it, they could sit there and go, well, everyone knew we're pedophiles. Look, it's obvious we're pedophiles and nobody cares. Which is also why it's so important we call them out. You can't sit here and be wishy-washy on some issues. You have to sit here and say, this is disgusting. These are children. They're being exploited.
Like that. And then when we got older, we got more used to it.
That Epstein, with his little friend Ghislaine and Ghislaine's father, Robert Maxwell, who was obviously a spy of the Israeli intelligence agencies, that there was something else going on here. It's nothing new that if you're in the intel agencies, you want to try and get as much blackmail on powerful people as possible. Maybe he was just the guy that countries would go to and park a couple $100 million and say, hey, can you get one of the members of the royal family with a 13-year-old so we can get them to do what we want to do? Members of Congress are actively being blackmailed. The Epstein playbook is being used on a daily basis. Jeffrey Epstein was not a financier. He was not a hedge fund manager. Jeffrey Epstein was a key player in a multi-decade blackmail operation against the most powerful people on the planet.
Good night, everybody. Have a good night. We'll see you all tomorrow for some AEW Collision. Cheers.
Woke Pack for live.